at this point in the vacation activity, it asks you to make a pie chart showing your percents. You should have already figured out the percent of transportation, lodging, food, and attractions on a previous slide. Now it's time to make the pie chart. There's really three ways that you could do that. So you could print this slide, color in the pie chart, and then take a photo of it. You could also use the polygon tool to color in different sections, or you could use the insert chart. My guess is that once I show this to you, everybody's going to want to use the insert chart, but I'll show you the other two. To print it, you would just print it, and each little tick mark is 1%. So 5% would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here would be 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and so on. If you wanted to color it in on the computer, what you can do is you can use something called the polygon tool. So I think I'd said polygon, but it's really the polyline tool. So if you go up here, you see line, arrow, curves, and here's a polyline. It lets you draw something the size, the shape that you want. So let's say I had 17% for my transportation costs. So I'm going to draw a shape. Okay. This is 5%. Up to here is 10%. There's 15, 16, 17 would be right there. And then I go here and double click, and there is my section for my transportation. That section is 17%. So you use whatever numbers you have to make the pie chart colored in for transportation, lodging, food, and attractions. Okay, that third option that I think most of you are going to like is using the Google Docs or Google Spreadsheet tool to make a pie chart. So if you go up to Insert and choose Chart and choose Pie, it's going to insert a pie chart. Let's make this a little bigger so you can see it here. It says points scored and Team 1, Team 2, Team 3, and Team 4. Well, that's not really what we're talking about, but we can start with this as our basis. So then if you click here and go to Open the Source, it's going to take you to the Google spreadsheet. And if you go to the top of the spreadsheet, there you can see the Team 1, Team 2, Team 3, Team 4. We're going to change that to be transportation. Make it lodging, that's our hotel, our food, and our attractions. And then you have to put in the percents that match your project. So I'm going to use some sample ones here. 21%, 26%, 34%, and 19%. Now if you scroll down a bit, a little too far, you can see how it's updated. It's got my lodging at 26%, my food at 34%. Well, that's good, right? The only thing that's still showing is points scored. So if I click on these three dots and I go to Edit Chart, okay, go to Customize, and if you scroll down, see where it has titles, you can go to Title, and you can give your chart a title. Right now it's points scored. Let's make this budget or vacation budget or my Tahiti budget or whatever works for your project. Change that to, and there you can see it already is updated in our spreadsheet. Now if you go back over to your slides, maybe you say, oh, but it's not here, it's still saying team. Hit the update. And there you go. There is a pie chart that we have set up. And we could probably make it even a little bigger so it's a little easier to see. And there is a pie chart. Hope that helps.